Hey everyone, I got an unboxing video of a new air rifle I got today. I sold a guitar and my 7mm Remington Magnum 2 weeks ago to buy this gun because it was just way too out of my price range, and I've always wanted a high-end air rifle, and I finally got one. It came in the mail. It was delivered this afternoon. Up here. I've already opened the box to make sure everything was good inside. I'm not going to put the box up there. There's no room for it, and I'll just do it over here. Get that out there because that goes with it. Plastic off. What I got in the bag here was a Weihrauch HW97kt Blackline in 22. What a gorgeous rifle with the black synthetic stock. Get wedged in there. I originally wanted the woodstock version, but the woodstock version for some reason is $186 more than this one. And this rifle was expensive. Most I've ever paid for a gun in my life. I have not fired it yet. I haven't cocked it. All I've done is pulled it to my shoulder, and that's all I've done. This is by far one of the best air rifles you can buy, that money can buy. Next to the Air Arms TX200 is the Weihrauch series. And this gun has been around for years. This is the 97 version. This is an updated version of the model HW97. And this one here, its website said it was rated for 755 feet per second in 22, which this is 22. That's probably with alloy pellets, light pellets. I don't know what it's rated for with lead. I'll have to chronograph it. Not that it's a big deal. That's not what this rifle is about. This rifle is about precision and just the enjoyment of shooting. This rifle also comes with the record trigger, which is considered to be the absolute best trigger on an air rifle. It's fully adjustable for travel and pull. And you can turn it down as light as you want. You can work out tune out all of the first stage, so it's just a complete second stage. I'll have to do all that. I'll have to see what the trigger's like first. What would surprise me is this gun came with a trigger lock on it, which I thought was cool. A little bit of extra value, added value. Not that I'll probably never use that trigger lock because I've got the master lock trigger locks for all my guns. But, you know, it's there in case I need it. The other thing this rifle didn't come with, which I was a little bit disappointed about, but, you know, you can only do so much, was the actual 97KT with the beach stock, the wood thumbhole stock. Comes with the butt pad, the recoil pad that you can adjust the height on, up and down. This one doesn't have that. But this is a solid synthetic plastic stock, and the rifle weighs in around, I think it was 8.6 or 9.6 pounds, but it's got weight to it. The end here, I think that's supposed to be a moderator, but here in Canada, I don't think there's anything in it. Any baffling or anything. I'll have to, there's an Allen key, you can actually take the moderator off to see, but I'll know once I fire it. if it's loud, because this rifle is claimed to be about 96, 97 decibels. So I'll have to have a look at that. The receiver is groove for 11 millimeter dovetail. That's for this. I bought this for it with the 3 scope stop, so you can custom set the scope to where you want. Oh God, what a nice rifle. The bluing is absolutely fantastic. Reminds me of the bluing on some higher end centerfire rifles like Weatherby, Tika, Sako, all of them with that bluing. But I am extremely happy about this gun. Pulls to the shoulder really nice. It's right there. It's not really that heavy. We'll see what it's like when I put the scope on it. I'm planning on getting a, just up in the air right now, but I'm thinking about getting one of the new Centerpoint Spectrum scopes, the 4 to 12 by 44 first focal plane scope. It's only around $200, and it's supposed to be a pretty good scope. And first focal plane scopes, you can't touch them for like under $400. And that's for Crossman's offering this scope for two and change a little bit. So I'm thinking about getting that. Either that or a Hawk scope. I don't know yet. Kind of looking at the 4 to 16 by 44 Hawk scope, and you know, there's so many scopes out there in the $150 to $200 range. But I want mil dot. That's one thing I want. I don't care about illuminated reticle or not. I just want mil dot. But the scope I'm putting on this for now is the Tasco 2.5 to 10 by 42 that I got there last year. For, what did I buy that for? I think I bought that for my Nitro Venom desk. But it's been taken off and put back in the box because I got all those other 4 to 16 scopes that basically replace that. But I've got that scope sitting around right now doing nothing. So I figure I'll throw that on here for now. Get the gun shooting, get it broken in. I plan on putting a 10 of Crossman Premier Hollow Points through just to break it in. I don't care. We'll see how the accuracy and everything is with it, but I just want to use those pellets to break it in. Then I'll go and get myself some either JSB 1589s, exact jumbos, or the H&M Field Target Trophies pellets. I may get both and see how they both shoot. And with my newfound 15-yard gun range upstairs, that'll get me thinking, or that'll show me what pellets are going to be good out of it. Because anybody can shoot 8 yards like I do down here, or 10 yards. That really doesn't tell you anything, because I don't know. Has to be a little further than 10 yards to see how the gun's going to do. But yeah. I'll have to. This is basically an overview at the moment. I don't think I'm going to do any shooting or anything in this video. I'll probably throw the scope on it, then I'll see how much I've got to sight. I'll sight in down here with that scope on it, and then I'll probably do another video. Weihrauch. Yeah, some sought after guns these Weihrauchs are. HW98 and HW100, and the 77 is like a pinnacle gun for Weihrauch. And the 57, that was in the 30, and the 30S, and the 35. They're all fantastic guns, and I can get every one of them through the place I got this one from, because they carry pretty much basically their whole line. This also comes in, like I said, the Beach thumb hole stock, which is a really nice stock. I might have gotten it, excuse me, if it was walnut. But it comes in the Blackline here with the synthetic. You can also get it with in the Blackline in a stainless look. It's not stainless, it's nickel plated. All the hardware, the barrel, the breech, gas tube, trigger, under lever, all of it are nickel plated to give that stainless look. That one was cool too, but I like the all black look. You can also get it in the standard, the 97K with the standard beach sporterized stock. It also comes in a gray and blue laminate sporter style stock, which is absolutely gorgeous too. If they had that one with the stainless inside the blue laminate stock, I would have bought that one, because that was absolutely awesome. But this gun was not cheap. What else can I say about it? Yeah, I bought a Leapers UTG 3-screw 11mm to, well, it's just 11mm. It's not a pick rail. It's just 11mm. Scope base for it. This wasn't cheap either. But I figured, hey, if I'm spending that much on the rifle, I might as well get a good scope base for it, instead of using these cheap eBay scope rings, scope mounts. Comes with a stop pin and everything that I can set to wherever. Like I said, I got 3 stops up here I can use. Oh, it comes an extra. Oh, that's what that screws for. Okay. But this why can't I? This scope mount, say 1-piece scope mount, comes with the 11mm piece that comes off the clamp part. Is you can turn it around for because not all 11mm grooves are cut the same. Some are bigger, some are smaller, and this mount is supposed to accommodate all of the variants. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna put the scope on it, and I might do a short video of it after with the scope on it. But other than that, this is 22 caliber. I said rated for 755 feet per second, but that's with lead, or with lead-free alloy pellets. I'm gonna get the trigger lock off it, and we'll go from there. Alright, I'll be back with another video soon.